Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? I am Dan from Trading with Dan. This is our Bitcoin morning update. So if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, we shall go straight over to those Bitcoin 4-hour charts. So yes, Bitcoin on the 4-hour. We are at our next level of sort of interim resistance here. We came quite far quite quickly, hit a 4-hour 9, so it's not a surprise, and the resistance level, so it's not a surprise for having a bit of an ease off here. The question now becomes, how deep does this retracement take us? If we can hold above this 20,400 or so, that will obviously be very good, and ultimately providing we hold above this support zone, now obviously old resistance, new support zone, if you hold above here, then yeah, things could look good then to obviously push on to our next target of around 22,000. Obviously this is a pretty aggressive move. It wouldn't be too surprising for us to flag out, ideally bull flag out here a little bit, and then take that next leg up. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Stock market is in a similar-ish situation. It is at an important level of resistance. If it breaks through here, manages to turn its way back up, then 4,000 is the next target, but clearly can pull back and trade into some slightly lower levels here. It doesn't seem to have as much leeway as Bitcoin does. However, this didn't move up as aggressively as Bitcoin. The action going on the DXY as well. We did lose that support. We lost this support level here. Came down to the next level, and then are currently bouncing between these two levels here. So yeah, if we basically stay in around where we are or lower, this could look like a pretty nice bear flag. However, we have got scope to the upside to even back test the underside of this support, old support and new resistance, and then get rejected from that and then come back down. But ideally we want to be rejecting here at this horizontal level, as opposed to coming back up here. But as long as we do hold below here, then yeah, things are still looking good for more downward price action in the dollar. D10 year bouncing off, well, this level here pretty much to the dot. So does it, just extend this up a little bit, does it continue to come and try and back test the underside of the trend line, or is it going to roll back over? So obviously scope to the upside for a retrace. So there is a pretty obvious scope to the upside for retraces for a lot of these markets, in obviously their correlated fashion. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the rest of this week pans out. I mean, similarly, Ethereum USD hitting to our important level of resistance here. If we clear this, our next level will be actually will probably actually it's not really for Ethereum. I'm kind of looking at these lows here, this high, and then obviously these lows. We've got to take out 2,000 pretty much. I was going to say the next level of resistance, however it's not. The next level of resistance is around this 1800, and then it'll be the 2000 will be the big one, where we can then change the weekly trend. And then also similarly for Ethereum Satoshi pairing, hitting straight into this level of resistance here as well. So yeah, everything's pretty much at resistance after a pretty aggressive move. That is not to say we can't quite quickly blast through and continue to the upside. It just says that you probably have to be a little bit more cautious about potential sideways or even a slight retrace, if we are to continue upwards. Obviously there's the possibility of this retrace ended up being a full bar back down. And then yeah, but it is looking good. These moves are looking like they've got some relative momentum there, so that is not looking too bad. Let's look at the stochastics. 4-hour turning down here. 12-hour still got room to run up, still some more juice to the upside. Daily still got some juice to the upside too. By daily, lots of room to run, and then obviously the rest of them all looking good. 3-day, 5-day, weekly, bi-weekly, all similar reads. That could, if they get going, these higher time frame stochastics could really very easily get us towards 30k, and then we'll have to assess what happens then, at which point the monthly would be turning back up as well. So yeah, we could be in for some interesting times. If you look what happened when the monthly turned up here, was a pretty decent run up when the monthly turned up here. pretty decent run up. And then even the monthly turning up here, we, as you can see, turned up basically on this tick, did have a bit of up price action. However, this one was the bit of the bull trap that we had at the end of this bull market. But yeah, has been down. So if we do turn up, we could be looking at a decent move up, even if that move does only get us up towards the between 30 and 40k. That is going to be a pretty splendid move. So yeah, that is it, guys. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research, and I shall speak to you guys soon.